Hello, hello. I'm back at it again on the Lambus Company Killing Time event. As the title implies, since the gacha gods did not like me very much by shit talking fast, they did not give me the Honglu ID. Sorry about that. So I will be trying to be my burn thing, which is honestly
밤을연 때는 선글라스라도 써야 할까
more
봐요.
well made
자꾸 피부가 올라오는 탓에 눈이 너무
than the
아파요.
tremor. But yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna do as much voice acting, quote unquote voice acting, mostly because I busted my voice yesterday. It is not 100% yet, so I'm gonna see how long I can keep up the voices. But I'm not gonna fucking destroy my throat because of it. But yeah, let's go. Sorry, just vibing with the music a little bit. Time killing puzzle. Oh yes, I also read the little plot, so let's see. The third victim of this case is this watch factory. Hold up. The obviously gaudy and expensive suit, the meticulously trimmed and shaped mustache. The third victim must be the owner of this factory. Assistant, confirm my detections. Fuck. You're right on the money. You're off to a great start. We are detectives working on the case of killing time. My name is... What is this four-quad looking motherfucker? Also, is he like 5 times speed? That's why? What's going on? Yoshu, detective. He sure is a fast talker. He's talking way faster than Mersato did when he abused those chickens. Ah yes, good old rap god Mersato. Yes! He's talking so fast. It's like someone pressed the fast forward button on him or something. I can't understand a thing coming out of his mouth. He's someone who has a lot of time. What was that supposed to mean? Oh, goddammit. An average T-Corp citizen has about 20 to 28 hours in a day, but you might also run into someone like him, people with plenty of time to spare. Because they have so much surplus time, they can afford to condense 40 to 50 hours into a single day. And to people with fewer hours in a day, it'll look as though he's moving 2 to 3 times faster than them. Someone with that much time could pick their nose in the blink of an eye before anyone even has the chance to catch them in the act. Fair enough. Also, I agree with the audience. Indeed. You may have much time condensed, but I'm pretty sure Yoshi will cut it short. Yeah, okay. And I'm just not gonna... I'm sorry for that one. I gave Rhodia a quick look of concern. She had to do something for Ryoshi's sink. CHNC. A quick look and as a brief flicker of the flames burning on my clock. Would you mind slowing down a bit? I'm worried that you are at a serious risk of becoming a victim of a completely different, slightly more fatal crime. He shook his head in frustration, very rapidly that is. Before activating what appears to be a voice recorder, he began to play in his voice back to us. Pleased to make your acquaintance. My name is Bumble, a proud proprietor of this watch factory. Apologies for this awkward method of communication. You see, my days are 52 hours long. Holy fuck. So that is like 2.5 times as fast. I used to live 100 hours in a day in my heyday, but the things have taken a turn for the worse at the factory in the recent years, How does that work? I mean, he clearly doesn't age as fast. 52 hours? To me, it looks as though you are talking a very, very slow. I must say, it's quite frustrating. But I'm willing to suffer this annoyance as long as you can solve this case. You have 52 whole hours to spend in a single day? Gee, I can even imagine what it'll be like. Oh, I can tell you if you're that curious. It's a very, very full life, I must say. Having more time to spend in a day means that I can get more things done in a day. Like sleeping 10 or more hours a night and having more than 40 hours left to spend. Good sleep really is the key to keeping your skin moist and fresh. Indeed, I'll let you touch if you want. Again, how does that work? As though in an effort to demonstrate, Bumble was consistently zooming around the room, checking his documents, calling someone on the phone, calling someone on the phone, and even brushing his teeth while we stood there, listening to his recordings. Oof. IDC. Get to the point. I don't care. That was very fucking easy. It was one late evening. Let's see. Like always, I was busily walking down the street. I had a very, very important meeting to attend to, you know. And all of a sudden, an attack. No, just happened to recall that I left the beacon on my kitchen counter at home. I should have left it covered with District 23 purple salt. My second oldest aunt used to sprinkle that salt all the time. The point. Honestly, I'm surprised that she didn't say TP. So I started briefly looking up the clock tower and wondering if I should head back home to South the Beacon. Beacon. Bacon? Bacon. And that's when the Time Reaper struck. London, Time Reaper. I do wonder if we're gonna kill Jack the Ripper in this one. The clock tower? The clock tower? Each of the 12 zones at T-Corp has a clock tower that displays A-Corp standard time scale. Because everyone has different time hours and spending a day, they're watching sync with their respective time scales as well. So to tell the real objective time, one will have to check the clock tower. There. like if we had a unified world clock, that would be quite useful, honestly. Oh, that's pretty neat. Alright, you two, let's focus on the important stuff. Let's see. How about we start with a physical description? A fine tailored suit. A tailored suit? A bit fancy for someone called the Time Reaper, don't you think? Oh, it must have cost me about 58 million yuan. Of course, since it was tailor-made, its comfort was beyond... Oh, let's talk about this now. Wait, what? Oh, and how could I forget, this impressive yet keenly shaped mustache. Hey, I was talking about your own physical description. One more chance before that, until I SYNC. Oh, you mean the murder's appearance? Well, let me think. What is this? I don't know. Anyways, I don't recall anything. It just happened so fast that... How did it feel to have your own time killed? Was it painful? Can you not ask something like that with such a big grin on your face? Nope, it was just... 100 hours was gone in the blink of an eye. I missed my very important appointment thanks to that. I'll have you know, I suffered so much damage. 100 hours? I lost a whole week in a blink of an eye. Huh? No, 100 hours for me is just 2 days, so, still, you have no idea how much I lost because of those 2 days. Repair wait time, huh? Invention that enables something like that will certainly win the inventor of the Weird Era Award, and the loads of prize money that comes with it. The T-Corp really values and supports its inventors, you know? Oh, fuck's sake. Please. Have mercy, sir, assistants. Some people say that once upon a time, T-Corp executive director himself showed up to bestow the awards. I guess once an inventor is always an inventor, I say that he probably wanted others to carry on his inquisitive spirit. I seen the ceremony once when he was giving away autographs. Then maybe we are looking for an inventor who will receive an award for that tech assistant. Oh yeah, he has to resist the technology, otherwise he gonna end up like our boy Yi saying, right? Was that big of a deal? I can't imagine how hard it must have been for Yi saying. Alright, so is there anything like that resisted in T-Corp's tech agency? Nope. First time hearing about anything like that. Like it. You could have started there, you know. What if it's this power granted by the distortion? Meanwhile, Ryoshu, who was completely uninterested in conversations, stared off into the distance. She looked out the factory window and let out another puff of smoke before muttering quietly to herself. No killer, no corpses. Well, yeah, no one's actually dead, and we don't know where the killer is. Who could it be, I wonder? Someone who took a liking to my very expensive suit, I say. Thank you, Ryoshu. Disagree. Your suit's shit. Oh. I know you feel bad for Farquaad. Oh. Besides, if I really wanted to kill you... Me? Why would you? I have to be able to move as fast as you do. I won't be able to get a good aim on your vitals otherwise. Yoshi stirred towards him before suddenly breaking into a charging sprint. Bumbo rapidly stumbled back in terror that Yoshi was fast enough to close the distance and press her scabbard into his neck despite the display of this disparity in time. Just like this. Whoa. I thought she was actually about to beat the crap out of him with that scabbard. That's the case. That'll be closer. All I have to do is to arrest Ryoshu there. You scared the heck out of me. Well, I suppose that villain didn't really stab me in my vitals or whatever. But he did appear all of a sudden, just like you did. I see. So the killer isn't just running around ripping time away from random people left and right. Yes. Yes. The killing are going space. Why are you grabbing that ass, my lord? You know what? I don't want to know what you meant by that. I'm just gonna assume that she meant going by that ass. Going for that ass. Yes, the killer was going specifically for that ass. The boy left behind the secret abscess was much bigger than I thought. Yep. Oh, annoying stupid stash. Thank you, Ryoshu. I meant that annoying stupid stash. Not having that kid here is frustrating. How many moms St. Clair has it now? I mean 2, and Gregor as the dad. Or, I mean, I can see the argument for 3 moms. No way. Can you think of a single person who hates someone like me? I can take over in their field, yeah. I say that it must have been the work of some bandit who wanted to try on my tailors. Stop talking about the suit, Farquaad! Fuck! Oh, what about your employees? Lady Agatha's book says that to find a culprit, one must first look at the victim's immediate circle. I have no idea if that book Don Quixote gave us earlier is actually helping, but I suppose he's at least a very good page turner. Hongulu can't seem to be able to tear his eyes away from it. Maybe I should check it out too, once we get back to the bus. Yeah, that works. Then, the culprit has to be someone who hates the owner so much and not to try to take his time. Oh, the little jingle. Nuh-uh. No. Did he just nuh-uh? That seems quite impossible. As you can see... What? The labor at this factory... They are all working so slow, like... They are moving through molasses. Yeah, I thought so. Oh, most factory labor is like them using live rather short 10-hour days, most of which they spend on their factory jobs anyways. What did you say? Listen up, everyone. Our octopus gain saw only a 13 growth compared to last month's growth. Have I not impressed upon you how important this is? We'll be falling behind profit margin projections at this rate. Bumble hollers at them in frustration. Collaborators very slowly turn their heads to look up at the Victoriana, even that Sintel's action take excruciatingly long time to complete. I know. It's like boss don't give a shit about their workers. But if you think at least like 10 seconds about it, this whole shebang that he's doing of making the employees look at him and then look back of their work, sure, for us would be like 2 or 3 seconds, but they only have 10 hours a day. You're not helping the case, Farquaad. Boss is impossible to work any faster than... Well, how bothersome. Less complaining, more assembling. User time efficiently. Chop chop. You have no idea how frustrating it has been for me as of late. Did you even know that the next batch of cogs have spotted all of a sudden? We could understand him thanks to the recorder next to us, but everyone out of earshot would have no chance of understanding what he's talking about. Hey, Mr. Bumble. You're talking way too fast for them to understand, you know that? How do you expect them to understand a thing you're saying? So, it's not me who's too fast, it's them that is still too slow. You literally are going at least 2.5 times normal speed, you fucker. Only hustlers and busy bees like myself who make the best of their type can raise above the rest of this chaotic, bustling city. What? You know that's a load of bull. How are they supposed to hustle or make the best of their time when they're practically nailed onto the floor? And with what time? Rodeo. Hey, yeah. I'm pretty sure that touches they feel nervous with her. Viva la No, wait. I don't know any Russian phrases. Fuck. I mean, you know the Stalker ones, but I don't think that's safe to say right now. The Stalker is in the game. I don't think someone like him will understand what you're talking about. He has born and raised in T-Corp after all. Hey, assistant. You're a class 5 employee, right? Aren't you supposed to be a big shot? Do you seriously think there's anything normal about all of this? Normal? They're detectives. You happen to be returning from a round trip across every single nest in the city, all the way from A to Z? Can you confidently say that you have seen all there is to see? I honestly am more interested about Z-Corp than A-Corp. Not really, but then give this idea a thought, why don't you? That the notion of what is normal is just a mirage conjured by the downtrodden and the suffering. No, normal is what most people do. In a personal view, yes, normal can vary, but in a world view, or in society, there you go, that's the word I was looking for. In a society view, like, it is normal for people to eat with forks and knives, you know? That's have many flaws on the way that you're going with this, my guy. That is to say, The suffering is just a part of life in the city, regardless of which nest you're in. I don't see any suffering in that mug of Mr. 50 hours a day right here. Such harsh words. I have my share of pain, I'll have you know. I've been waiting for something to get finished for a while. Do you know how much of a pain it is to wait for something but also have too much time in your day? It is so tedious. Then just slow down time, my guy. Bobo gently fixed his moustache and hair before caressing his expensive coat with care. Oh shit. Why am I surprised by this?
따뜻하게 혹은 뜨겁게.
Good thing I have my burn thing ready.
벌써 화끈하네.
Maybe we can flip the script on our lines of thought. What kind of people, Rhodia, do you think hate the rich people? Who do you think would hate people like me? Well, except for my family. If I do ever get murdered under mysterious circumstances, I'm willing to bet that is one of my family members who did me in, or Heathcliff. I love it, or Heathcliff. I mean, fair, but still. That's a pretty dark joke. Joke? The culprit went straight for Bumble, but his employee's livery can't move fast enough to have done that. It doesn't look like distortions either. Yes, if the culprit's hiding among those slowpokes, Clark would have noticed it. Then that narrows it down to culprit down to someone unrelated to this factory, someone without too much time, someone who's got a bone to pick against the time rich. Or it could be someone who's unhappy about the state of affairs in T-Corp's nest. Also, while Dente could be right that this power was granted by a distortion, nothing rules out the possibility that they may be using an unregistered invention. There may be more than a single culprit then. More than a single culprit, huh? Wait, I think I know an organization that might fit that exact description. Nah, no way. I doubt it. They don't ever take drastic action like this anymore. Even back at J-Corp. Whoa! That's some coincidence, isn't it? I happen to know of a group of people just like them. Sometime later in a certain alleyway. A group of people unhappy with the state of affairs in the nest, so... Oh fuck. Perhaps you're looking for the Euro de Valle. Fuck. That rings a bell. Isn't your friend the founder of that organization, Rhodia? Rhodia stopped dead in her tracks. The Euro de Valle. Here? Do you know something about the organization? I did hear that they've been spreading to the nest as of late. Though it hasn't been long since they started popping up into T-Corp's borders. So, Direct T-Corp employees like myself have been stationed all over the nest to question any suspicious individuals. Meeting's a real bother. Standing guard here, I'll just stop and search, so tedious. So, What are what are the group up to around here? All kinds of stuff that petty thieves get up to. Stealing things like time or money. Well, I did hear that they also do some pro bono detective work for people who can't afford the time or money to hire people and... Wait, stop right there, you! Hey, no, fuck! Wait, stop right there, you! What are you looking around all shifty for, eh? As I stop and search. Oh, but... Was it the guy that almost got beat up also wearing a head thing? Please be the same guy. Hey, I was just trying to walk away from the lady with the cig and that creepy glare. No, that's fucking fair excuse. Where can we find them? They're unit, the group. Well, it's probably ain't too difficult. Let's see. They're Honglu. A sudden explosion tore Honglu to shreds as he was speaking around an alleyway. Speak of the devil. Maybe I should have anticipated their badges earlier. Activate our badges? Oh, starting off with a bang, huh? Good luck, Dante. Let's bring him back. Gotcha. Turn back the clock down. Wait, you can bring him back to the good old days? When his mom... Okay, I gotta stop that. There! The explosion came from that way. Yes. Damn watch. Damn watch chains of T-Corp. Here to collect your filthy dues, eh? Okay. No time to explain, right? Then let's talk about that later.
뭐야 파이팅이다.
한 번에 끝낸다.
균형이 무너졌군요.
이런 건 몽둥이가 약이지. 두드려 패.
괜히 저항하지 말고 받아들여. 그게 덜 아플걸?
저것들 너덜너덜하잖아. 일단 정신 못 차리는 놈 대가리부터 공개.
When this unit takes little damage, their HP does not drop below 1. This is a heal 80% of their max HP and recover from stagger while sparing counter. When this boost effect activates, start next turn, this unit gains 4 of every turn. Start from 5 turns.
조심 1번.
괜히 저항하지 말고 받아들여. 그게 덜 아플걸?
Ah, fuck. Of course.
참, 이런 상황인데도 어떻게 끝이 보이네요. 조금만 더 해보죠.
Oh well.
한 번에 끝낸다.
Yes, I know, I could just like win raid, but I honestly don't want to do that. Even though it's quote-unquote optimal.
괜찮아. 이젠 안 아플 거야.
I'll do this. Okay. Fuck.
이런 상황인데도 어떻게 끝이 보이네요. 조금만 더
번에
해보죠.
끝낸다. 괜히 저항하지 말고 받아들여. 그게 덜 아플까? 괜찮아. 이젠 안 아플 거야.
Easy peasy.
두드려 패고 꿰뚫는다. 이게 우리 사과지. 아 덥다. 뭐 시원한 거 먹으러 가는 거 어때? 빙수 같은 거.
You know, I kinda wanted some point in time someone just like, did they just transform, you know?
움직이는 먹인자. 재밌겠군.
Just point out like, did those motherfuckers just transform into the Leo Association? Retreat! Hey, participation trophy. Participation? Is it talking to me? How on earth did you do that earlier? Tick tock, and voila! It seems to me that you rewound the time and unwounded your friends. I've never seen such a tech that could rewind time like that. Well, that's trade secret. Ask and you shall receive pain. Fascinating. Aren't you terrified of time? As far as I'm aware, there is virtually no way to rewind time for a singular entity that exists in an open and closed area. Either that or my study didn't reach as far as I thought it did. Wait, no. That's actually a very serious problem then. I was very desperate, you know. It's very unlikely that I missed anything. You know what else is a serious problem? The fact that we are wasting our time chatting about the inane stuff while they're getting away. Come on, Dante. Hold on, insane stuff? This is extremely serious. Its importance is absolutely incomparable to what amounts to arresting a few small fry revolutionaries. If it was a true resurrection, then the head would have been, yeah, your head's already, so I doubt that's what this is, then must have something to do with time manipulation. I'm certain of it. That is true. Resurrection is illegal in the city for some reason. Though to be fair, yeah, I think I kind of get it why it's illegal. Resurrection. Maybe it works with the same mechanics as TT2 protocol under the hood. Nope. That only works on an isolated enclosure. It can rewind the time of a single individual. Perhaps they are drawing time from elsewhere to inject into their time streams? That seems to be a tad more plausible. If you are actually rewinding their time, then the visual elements of that process will manifest in a very different manner. I suppose they mean that you can't really rewind or skip time either. Am I right? You cannot... fine. You can't just say all that gibberish and expect me to be able to... The process also seems to involve a greater degree of pain. Oh well, it seems to be in bad taste to say that's good news, but I suppose I can say that what I'm about to tell you is somewhat auspicious. I was going to get you into the nitty-gritty only if we had to venture into one of the more dangerous places like the back streets, but here we go. Check the other side of your badges. There should be a small clockwork knob attached to the badges in there. Mind rotating for me? The Class 5 jabbered on endlessly, zapping between numerous subjects with a matter of seconds, before reaching out and pointing at the badges they were. Excuse me. Not all fixes specialized in investigations are strong enough to defend themselves in emergencies. That is why the special investigation parties are all equipped with the same special procurement that goes into suits that higher ranking staff members of Teacup wore. It's called golden time. If you keep the clockwork wound, it will automatically speed up the body's natural regeneration process as soon as it detects that its wearer is at risk of death. Start compared to what you are capable of. But it's quite something, isn't it? So I don't actually have to turn my clock myself? Well, it takes some time for it to refill once the charge is spent. If you ever run out of uses, then I suppose all comes down to you. Participation trophy. All comes down to you, participation trophy. You have to take one for the team and bring them back all yourself. Oh, no. You're willing to do that? But not willing to help us before we get torn to shreds, huh? Goddammit, Ryoshu. I prefer that. Good. Who? Ready? Let's go after them then. Where did they run off to? I'm pretty sure they came this way. No more trucks. We wasted too much time on his boring lectures. Hey, assistant! Are you sure it's okay to just saunter behind us like you're on a picnic? I wanna run. I hate running. It's really your job to arrest the Yorodvaya, isn't it? Is it? Is it though? But my job at this precise moment is to keep my eye on you and your investigation regarding the case of time-killing time, not making Yorodvaya arrests. But you're a T-Corp employee! Oh no. Okay, fine. Let's say that I decided to run instead of walk and help you capture those UDVA rascals. What then? Will T-Corp suddenly stop having problems just because they're gone? Will this place suddenly transform into kind of humanitarian paradise? Not to mention that, as long as their leader runs free, they'll be back before you know it. Excuses. Then KTA. Kill them all. If we do kill them all, that only opens up room for war syndicates to take their place. If that happens, that collector friend from earlier might end up suffering from something much worse than having to stop and search random passerby. Not to mention that I'll be getting muscle cramps from all that running. Besides, isn't your friend one of them? Weird, I thought you wouldn't want me to arrest them. Right? I thought Rodeo would be a bit happier to be reunited with the other VA. Well, since it looks like the trail has gone cold, let's go back to the stop and search lady and ask if she noticed anything suspicious since we left. Fine. The T-Corp employee we met earlier was standing still, completely inert, non-moving a muscle. Poor woman. I can't believe she's still on duty at such a late hour. Such is the life of a laborer. No. They got her. I can't even hear her breathing. That's the Time Reaper's MO! The Time Reaper got her that fast? Ooh, that's a cute visual. She's in a state of absolute stillness. A death-like state achieved without a... Oh, fuck. A death-like state achieved without a timble of blood on their hands. What a misophobic art. No, she may be in a state of stasis to those of us watching from the outside. For her, this might be as brief as a blink of an eye. What do you think the culprit is trying to do with all that time? Guys, this is a crime scene. Let's try not to touch the body. I mean, victim. Whoa, look! There must be some sort of spatio-temporal displacement superposition phenomenon going on here. She's entirely incorporeal. Is this seriously the time to... Rhodia, there, up ahead! Okay, never mind. Just gonna check the things. Yeah, okay. I whip her around, listening to the now familiar sensation of a distortion, and caught a brief glimpse of a suspicious figure slowly slipping into the fog. Yoshu, think you can catch up? I'm not your hunting dog, but sure, I'll tame you, just this once. Oh, she's pretty fast. Yoshu sure moves fast when she finds something interesting. It's been a while since I've seen people like you, the kind who springs forward with their eyes fixed on the horizon. Here, everyone only ever looks down to their necks bent and gaze looking to the ground, watching their own feet take their halting steps. I suppose they only ever look up to check the time on the clock towers. But there must have been a time when everyone walked tall. I think I know why that is. It's because they are learning helplessness. Because they realize that even if they run till their lungs burst, nothing will change. That it doesn't matter. Yeah, not everyone can run like Mersal. Learning to maintain stable breathing rhythm is not easy. That's not what I'm talking about. Wait, take a closer look at that face. At her face. Remember? It's the same face she was making earlier when she shouted, "Is I stop and oh. Yeah. Maybe she saw someone suspicious approaching them and pretty stuck and searched and got ambushed. We should ask her when she recovers. But we don't know if she'll ever recover. Catch! Oh no, okay, yeah, gotcha. Are you sure you captured him alive? Hey Ryoshu, doesn't he looks a bit different from the mysterious person that got away? He clearly is learning something different. Besides, he's on a unity we are already running into. Clothes are just husks that can be cast off at any moment. He started running as soon as our eyes met. Hey, rise and shine! I mean, to be honest, if I saw Ryoshu running at my direction, I would also run. Almost a suspicious one. Anyone would run if someone like you started sprinting after them, with that big sword in your hands. I have many ways to crush the truth out of you. Don't threaten the men with a good time, Ryoshu. First, no dismembering. This is your turf. You soon regret dragging me down here. prepared the secret weapon just for this occasion. But nothing happened. What was that? That poor asshole. One of the 5 greatest inventions of the UWT Corp branch. The portable adjustable frequency periodical lighting apparatus attachment sound wave generator. The PAFPL PAF plus. Nah, nothing. There, see what I mean? You see the problem prevalent among inventors? They never know when to stop when it comes to naming their inventions. You paid dearly for smacking me in the back of my noggin.
이만하면 순항이죠. 바람도 딱 좋네.
Yeah, sure.
부드럽게.
Overrated my ass. Oh, come on.
이만하면 순항이죠. 바람도 딱 좋네. 조식 1번.
괜히 저항하지 말고 받아들여. 그게 덜 아플걸?
Luck is not on my side today.
이런 건 몽둥이가 약이지. 두드려 패.
Bam.
저것들 너덜너덜하잖아.
Okay, why is this sinking?
있는 놈 대가리부터 뭉개.
Gain some of all some accounts. Experiment by. Percentile when hit by skills that trigger terminal burst, faces side turn. Okay.
부드럽게.
Easy.
괜찮아. 이젠 안 아플 거야.
I love how sometimes they zip around. Just a second, gonna unpin the car from it. Be free, be free.
참,
Okay.
이런 상황인데도 어떻게 끝이 보이네요. 조금만 더 해보죠.
한 번에 끝낸다. 쳐, 쳐.
And
괜찮아. 이젠 안 아플 거야. 괜찮아. 이젠 안 아플
I love when she kills them in the first head because she just fucking kicks their heads.
두드려 패고 꿰뚫는다.
Yeah, that makes
이게 우리
sense.
사과지. 아 덥다. 뭐 시원한 거 먹으러 가는 거 어때? 빙수 같은
Also,
거.
be right back. We're just gonna get a bottle of water. because my throat is beginning to get sore. Alright, back to business. A trail goat gun code.
끌어넘칠 시간이군요.
이만하면 순항이죠.
Oh, two.
바람도 딱 좋네.
Two waves this time, eh?
초식 1번
Yeah, and they are resistant to them, so.
균형이 무너졌군요.
이런 건 몽둥이가 약이지. 두드려 패.
저 부표처럼 흔들리는 놈이 제 1 사냥감이겠네요. 가서 끝장내죠.
Are out there effects blunts? I don't know. Yeah, this one is. Okay.
한 번에 끝낸다. 괜히 저항하지 말고 받아들여. 그게 덜 아플걸. 꿰뚫은 줄도 모를걸.
효과적이네요. 이 방식을
This is
기억하는
going
게
way better
좋겠죠.
than the last one.
사냥이 성공적이었네요. 이 흐름대로 사냥을 끝내러 가보죠.
초식
The
1번
raise is sanity.
똑바로 서라. 나무 인형만도 못한 것. 똑바로 서라. 나무 인형만도 못한 것.
Holy shit.
괜찮아. 이젠 안 아플 거야. 괜히 저항하지 말고 받아들여. 그게 덜 아플걸.
Oh my god.
참, 이런 상황인데도 어떻게 끝이 보이네요. 조금만 더 해보죠.
초식 1번 벌써 부서졌나? 쓸모가 없고. 벌써 부서졌나? 벌써 부서졌나? 쓸모가 없고.
사냥이 성공적이었네요. 이 흐름대로 사냥을 끝내러 가보죠.
초식 1번.
괜히 저항하지 말고 받아들여. 이게 덜 아플걸? 차! 차! 차!
And the burn will stagger the other one.
균형이 무너졌군요.
Or Punk Blue will stagger this one. Never mind.
균형이 무너졌군요.
참, 이런 상황인데도 어떻게 끝이 보이네요. 조금만 더 해보죠.
한 번에 끝낸다. 괜찮아. 이젠 안 아플 거야. 괜찮아. 이젠 안 아플 거야.
1, 2, 3.
꿰뚫은 줄도 모를걸.
앗.
And bam.
벌써 부서졌나? 쓸모가 없군. 앗. 벌써 부서졌나?
Easy peasy.
쓸모가 없군.
Honestly, easier than the last one.
두드려 패고 꿰뚫는다. 이게 우리 사과지.
Oh,
아 덥다. 뭐 시원한 거 먹으러
the
가는 거
Dying
어때?
Detective.
빙수 같은 거.
움직이는 먹인 자. 재밌겠군.
After matching various pieces of information I found from the defeated URV members together, we managed to track them down to a rundown building that appeared to be their hideout. You finally managed to track us down, haven't you? Feel free. Feel free to watch chains of T-Corp, and you clock! Somehow there's some you clock, he says. It's only elementary because I am an ace detective. Ryoda exclaimed triumphantly as she flicked her hair back, but sensed that there was a hint of uncertainty in her voice. Yup, we're all ace detectives. I'll admit, we shouldn't have let you track us down, but you don't look too strong. It is a foolish move to fight a lion in his den. I hope you prepare yourselves. Don't you worry our butts. We got a class 5 staff with us, you know? I can deduce a few things about you. One, that man Alcin's that aloof look on his face. I say it's likely that you're not lying that he really is a class 5 staff. 2, you're absolutely shameless for bringing a class 5 watch chain to a rundown hideout like this. Why does this have to do anything? Why does this have anything to do with shame? I don't know about shame, but this place sure is run down. Right, how about this? I'll set this one out, just for the sake of fairness. It'll be like cheating if I were to take part in this fight, yeah? Virgilius, save us! Virgilius, there is a ring, a pinky ring, inside a bell building right there. Go get him! That is a fair proposal. Fine, I accept your offer. Do we not get a say in any of this? No, shut up.
가서 할 수 있는 건 다 해보고 오라고. 저보다 한 주먹거리도 안 되는 놈들이니까.
부드럽게.
God damn it.
앗.
And pow. Ah, fuck.
이런 동료들 상태에 신경 좀 쓰셔야 할 것 같은데요, 관리자님.
조심 1번.
I'm pretty sure you're gonna get a few attacks, but oh well.
갓.
I highly doubt
괜히
you'll die.
저항하지 말고 받아들여. 그게 덜 아플걸?
효과적이네요. 이 방식을 기억하는 게 좋겠어요.
Yeah, I thought so.
저것들 너덜너덜하잖아. 일단 정신 못 차리는 놈 대가리부터 뭉개.
Really?
부드럽게.
Ah. Seems that luck is not on my side there.
벌써 부서졌나? 쓸모가 없고.
괜히 저항하지 말고 받아. 괜찮아.
Jesus.
이젠 안 아플 거야.
This looks like wrong blue save.
이런 건 몽둥이가 약이지. 두드려 패.
조심 1번.
Because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get to the next wave, so I'm just gonna use the skill 1s and
이젠 안
2s.
아플 거야.
I mean,
하나
try to.
눕혔네. 이렇게 눕혀가다 보면 어느새 끝나는 게 싸움인 거지.
부드럽게.
갓.
Boom. Why are you rolling tails? You have 45 SP, you fuck. I bet you if you were fucking Sinclair, you would roll all heads with minus 45 SP, like always. Good.
저 부표처럼 흔들리는 놈이 제1 사냥감이겠네요. 가서 끝장내죠.
부드럽게.
괜찮아. 이젠 안 아플 거야.
갓. 벌써 부서졌나?
괜찮아. 이젠 안 아플 거야.
벌써 부서졌나?
괜찮아. 이젠 안 아플 거야.
Easy peasy. Also, we are not really killing them, are we? Weird. I mean, I don't see any reason to keep them alive, but...
두드려 패고 꿰뚫는다. 이게 우리 사과지. 아 덥다.
Wait,
뭐
can I
시원한 거
buy
먹으러
your shoe? This one? No. It's 500 to get her. Which fair enough. The UWA mystery.
움직이는 먹인 자.
먹인 자.
뭐야? 그
Oh shit.
파이팅이다.
Is this the end of the thing?
초식 1번.
Two, three, four.
효과적이네요. 이 방식을 기억하는 게 좋겠어요.
I mean, this is very on brand with the Glue if you think about it. They do specialize in just all-out war and warfare. Are you fucking with me? What the fuck was that, Honglu? Jesus.
저 부표처럼 흔들리는 놈이 제1 사냥감이겠네요. 가서 끝장내죠.
Just to be sure. No shit.
부드럽게
Yeah, good thing that I did that.
하나 눕혔네. 이렇게 눕혀가다 보면 어느새 끝나는 게 싸우는 거지.
Actually, yeah.
초식 1번. 벌써 부서졌나? 쓸 똑바로 서라. 나무 인형만
괜히 저항하지 말고 받아들여. 괜히 저항하지 말고 받아들여. 그게 덜 아픈데.
불타올랐군.
이런 건 몽둥이가 약이지. 배로 두드려 패.
한 번에 끝낸다.
Jesus.
깨뚫은 줄도 모를걸.
사냥이 성공적이었네요. 이 흐름대로 사냥을 끝내러 가보죠.
Let's see what you have. If Spaniards, they always have this, no, don't they? If target is staggered by this unit's attack or timber boost, how is this thing on speed? Okay.
부드럽게
Okay. I was scared there for a second. Fuck. At least it's just blunt. Have you no shame? I don't think the burden staggers now. It would be neat if it did. Yeah, that's
가서 할 수 있는 건 다 해보고 오라고. 저보다 한 주먹거리도 안 되는 놈들이니까.
This, however, will definitely stagger. Oh. That. No, there's no way it doesn't stagger, right? That's a... Jesus Christ.
괜히 저항하지 말고 받아들여. 그게 덜 아플걸.
Okay, it was not the one that I was talking about. Never mind. It's still staggered though.
하나 눕혔네.
Also, Honglu, if you could win clashes, that would be great.
끝나는 게 싸움인 거지.
Yeah, that's enough to go.
초식 1번.
See? Look how Rhodia does it. Alright, I fucked up that one, didn't I? Oh well.
가서 할 수 있는 건 다 해보고 오라고. 저보다 한 주먹거리도 안 되는 놈들이니까.
Uncrushable. Okay, uncrushable. Commissar Joel, other Atlas Tremor contest self. Tremor, I'll have this. Contest self. Tremor on. Okay. Game on is available for average tremors. Contest self. Game tremors count. Yeah, okay. Let's try to kill him before he does that bullshit. Yeah.
벌써 부서졌나? 쓸모.
부드럽게
이런 상황인데도
And let's finish this.
어떻게 끝이 보이네요. 조금만 더 해보죠.
벌써 부서졌나? 쓸모가 없군.
We quickly moved our conversation to the hideout after defeating the UDVI members. Surrender and confess. Starting to run low on patience. Might kill you soon. No, looks like... Oh no. Looks like Roshi's getting tired of playing detective. You surrendered already. Not sure what you want us to confess either. What? Would you like for us to confess that we are the UDV or something? We hesitated, unsure of if it is good or not. That's when Rory confidently strode forward and pointed an accusation finger at the UDV caption. Right, questioning time. You always hated this state of affairs, am I right? Must you really ask? Also, I really have to go to the bathroom. Alright, sorry for that. I'm back. Thought I could have an end until the stream ends. Was not the case. Anyways, where were we? Oh yes. You like inventing stuff and not registering down to the tech agency, don't you? Again, was you really inquire about something you could research simply by looking around? Oh, mind if I could take a gander in this investigation? Wait, don't just go around touching. I see. The hedgehog dies a bomb in skies as a plushie. It scans the bomb as soon as it enters within a certain proximity range. And if it doesn't recognize the bomb as an authorized individual, it'll shut out his spine to penetrate the intruder. But you screwed the parts too tightly down here. You'll do well to remember that mechanical engineering is about lightening the screws as hard as you can. Sometimes you need a slightly loose screw or two to make things fit better. Another thing, if I were you, I would have made the spine holes hexagon shaped, not circular. You could tell all that from a quick look. You are certainly not common employee. Either way, most of those are experiments in complete progress, in truth. In truth, you like making more dangerous inventions too, right? You really are persistent one, aren't you? What are you getting at? And I'm sure these violent inventions eventually led to something that can completely rip someone's time away. Wait, and what? The culprit behind the case of time killing time is you guys, right? It's what you do, isn't it? You see something that rubs you the wrong way, so you go ahead and smash it to bits. That's a bit of logical leap, isn't it? Who do you think you're at VR? So like this friend of yours in the UDV really messed up big time in the past, Did he really do something drastically violent? No, Sonia, he always knew how to say the right things. Things to get people to agree with him, to convince them to join his cause. His words filling me with this confidence that we could really change the world, that it really was as effortless as letting candy slowly melt away in my mouth. But what could he possibly do to change the world? He doesn't even do anything, not like these guys. I bet the T-Corp UDV are nothing more than knockoffs who just found themselves inspired by stories coming out of G-Corp or... It's absolutely baffling how you fail to correctly deduce a single thing. No, we are not knockoffs. Besides, the Saint has already brought many changes to this world. Changes that your mere detectives can't even dream of. The Saint? Indeed. Oh my god. Really? Saint Sonia? Fuck's sake. Saint Sonia was the only one who really sparked the fire of the UWA in every nest. Well, that isn't the only reason they call him the Saint, but that's besides the point. UWA in every nest. Sonia did that? Since you claim to be Saint Sonia's friend, allow me to say it in uncertain terms. The UWA has nothing to do with your case. Sonia, he... Huh. Are we supposed to take at your word? First, we don't have this time-killing technology. We can steal time or timepieces, but it's practically impossible to kill time. Making something so absurd will certainly catch the tax agency attention. And that is trouble that I'm not willing to invite. Why? You've certainly been causing a ruckus here. Isn't that what the UWA wants? Chaos? Please, don't compare us to the likes of the backstreet gangs. Though there are those among us who want that chaos, of course. Chaos. One of our former members insisted that we must take the abundance of time in T-Corp for ourselves and have our comrades divided equally among us. But such drastic actions would also hurt the have-nots. Oh, right, okay, got it. Those who do not deserve such pain. So we must adhere to the Saint's teachings. To truly tear out the throats of the rich, we must wait for the right moment. Eat the rich! The right moment. So it really is Sonia. Was Sonia. So I've been wondering, are you really the Saint's friend? Of course she is. He even invited her to join his journey. Why don't we leave for now? We can always come back here once we uncover more evidence. Dunta says, let's leave for now. Are we not arresting them? Didn't one of you give me a whole lecture about how it is my job to arrest them? Oof, indeed, Sonia. I mean, not so. Fuck! Rhodia. Rodion ignored the assistant's questions and turned around to leave the hideout, wearing a dark expression, something I had never seen from her before. The assistant shrugged and we were about to leave the hideout as well, but the captain stopped us. Wait, if you really are a friend of the Saint, then I can't let you leave without giving you some advice. As a more experienced detective, I was able to establish a few things from this conversation, so allow me to share them with you. Oh, right! You dabble in detective work from time to time as well, yes? It is a common thing that you usually get up to. No, won't you usually branch into discourse that I need to? Anyways, if it were you, I would start by looking for a common thread that lies all victims together. Find out what they all have in common. Why? The T-Corp Collections Agency knows everything about time. Where it comes from, where it goes. But not with this case. But if they know everything about comings and goings of time, how are you avoiding their eyes? Not all of us do. I can tell you more, however. Just know that we have an ace up our sleeve that lets us continue our guerrilla activities in this nest. Anyways, does it not strike you as odd that for some with such impressive technology that can quite literally rip away time without a trace, the killer seems unusually passive? This tells me that there is a condition they must first meet to use their powers. Another possibility is that they have a certain creed or belief system that they follow, but the ideologically motivated culprits usually leave behind more obvious evidence that points to their beliefs. Oh, I think that is about nicely. Wanna join our squad, ace detectives? Who the hell hired this bumbling team of amateur detective wannabes? Never mind. Now would you kindly leave this place? Well, we know where the UDV are. We can always come back here if we ever need anything else. Fucking hell. Fuck it, I'm losing my voice.
두드려 패고 꿰뚫는다. 이게 우리 사과지. 아 덥다. 뭐
Oh, no,
시원한
it's
거
sorry,
먹으러
one.
가는 거 어때? 빙수 같은 거.
And other impression. Well then, the UDV is swearing up and down that they got nothing to do with the case, and the Time Reaper is still at large. What now, ace detectives? But we don't have any other leads. The only one we talked to just left the hideout, so why don't we follow him? You want to tell that to UDV? Well, looks like not arresting them may pay off after all. I think it's a fair suggestion. Waste of time. We should turn them down one by one until someone breaks. According to page 155 of Lady Acta's book, an ace detective must always remain vigilant and not shy away from the stakeouts. Right? You're on page 155? Don Quixote gave us this book so that we can all become detectives. I've been reading it whenever I can. The UDV, pretty petty time thievery won't change the world. Is that why you're letting them go? Because it doesn't matter? No, not at all. It's the opposite, in fact. I want to see things change. Change? It is said that the UDV started from a small group of nobodies. But they kept at it, slowly but surely, spreading through the city. I heard that they've been causing some real trouble in some nests, that they find it difficult to get rid of them. Do you know what people have been saying here in T-Corp? Running low on time but burning full of frustration, then comes joining UDV. Unlike most people who accept injustice and move on, they don't. They refuse to turn a blind eye, confident and determined that they will one day bring real change to the city. It's only natural that I find them extremely fascinating to witness. To that end, did their desperate desires and aspirations lead? Nothing but impotent squirming. I'm sorry, do any of you even give a damn about solving the case? This case has a certain destructive aesthetic to it. I like it. I'm following my family elder's words, to see and experience as much of the world as I can before I return, because their words better be followed. Sounds excruciatingly bothersome. So many things in this world presuming that they deserve to call themselves family. I never heard you talk like that, Ryoshu. What will you ever accomplish? It should have half-heartedness. Don't worry about it. Most people live on with that very half-heartedness. It's been eons since I really desire something with all my heart, you know. No, I'm not most people. Oh. From the distance, a loud rapid footsteps broke through Rhodion's quiet whispers. I knew it! The culprit was Yoda... Gah! They're here. Won't give them the slip this time. Okay, let's go. Maybe you'll catch them this time if you learn to breathe like Mirthal, Ryoshu. Ryodia, let's... Ryodia came to a sudden stop and looked at me, staring at me from underneath the shadow cast over her eyes. Dante, do you think it would have been any different if I followed Sonia back at the casino? Why do you ask? I mean, it just... Watching Sonia's goals actually start to shape while I stagnated, unchanging, I'm still making me feel... Rhodia hesitated. Odd. An odd impression. Oh my god. Yeah, I think I can beat this today. I have like what? I have 10 minutes. You know what, fuck it if we go over clock a little bit. You're late, clock. The two sinners had a head start, but it didn't take very long before we caught up to them and saw them quietly kneeling behind cover. We'll go ahead and draw their attention. We should be able to corner them in this direction. Since Ryoshi and Ronglu are out there to come here, we just have to do our part and capture them. Yeah. What's wrong, Rhodia? It's just... Every time I think about Sonia, I remember all the things that I couldn't do, that's all. Rhodia. Nope. Not gonna let this drag me down. I just gotta do what I can, right? Wouldn't it be so nice if the Cooper showed up right now so I can get my hands on him and get this over with. All this waiting around is getting me tedious. Hopefully I'll look real badass when I arrest him. You certainly recovered quick. Now that's a good attitude to have. Well, you know, ain't it that how emotions are supposed to be? Constantly changing with time, you know? Is it now? I don't quite agree. Emotions don't change with time. I'd say that the changing emotions are what drives the drives the flow of time. That's some complicated stuff. I just can't wait to hear all the praises they'll sing of me once I snag this Yoda rascal, that's all. You know, I want to be an ace detective. Oh shit, no, I did not. Oh shit. Let me reread that. You know, I want to be an ace detective. Then you shall have your chance. A chance for you to be the center of attention, a subject of praise. That long coat, that hat, your... Rhodia, Dante, the crumpet run that way. You're the Time Ripper. Correct. This isn't good. I'll take a while from Honglu and Ryoshu to get here. But before we get down to business, allow me to make a few corrections. 1. I am no longer bound to organizations like the Yorodavie. In fact, I found their hypocrisy detestable. Did you know that even the Yorodavie did not use their hours equally among one another? That is why I have chosen action. 2. I'm not killing time. I will not compare my crusade to something so hollow. I merely reap the dying hours to share it among those who need most. You may call me the time saint instead. Really. What the hell are you talking about? Shut up and... All this is flying over your head, isn't it? You poor little thing. You starve for even a morsel of praise. This is both a correction of your ignorance under foreknown warning. If you wish to capture me, no, us, then you must prepare to pay the price in time. Was that an attempt of threat? Do you still think you can scare me like that? Sure, you're the big scary time reaper, but I got you all figured out. I know your patterns. There's something staying in your hand, isn't there? That is your creed, some kind of design flaw in your tech. You can touch my time. Why do I feel that you're gonna be proven wrong? How you like this ace detective deductions, Half right. But you have given me 2 more corrections to make. 1. I am not one killing time. It's you, and everyone like you who is killing time. 2. Indeed, we cannot reap time away from just anyone, no. But I can take yours. Because you, at this very moment, are murdered in tedium. Oh, interesting. Just biding time, aren't you? Waiting for something to happen. Killing time. You are merely thinking back the time that you would have killed anyways. Swing that axe and you might carve a small chunk of our flesh, but we will rip a chunk of your existence. You will still awake when the clock strikes 4 in 50 years' time, having done nothing, having lived through nothing, all in the blink of an eye. That's when it shall come down on you, that despair. It all comes rushing like a flood. That disparity, the unfamiliarity of all the time you killed. Every pain a reminder of every single second you killed, thinking about how tedious it all is. Oof. You look scared. We like the look in your eyes. I will not read anymore because my throat is gone. Let me guess. You were special, Rodian. I want to talk, but I can't. I. Oh, fuck's sake. You know. I'm gonna end it here. Because A, my voice is gone. My throat is beginning to hurt. And I'm just gonna try to pull. Guys, I think I can buy distraction with these. Yep. Come on. For that. There we go. Yes, I did all that just so it says on a 100, okay? Fuck off.
점수는
Oh,
높아. 발로는 듣지
I'm getting
않겠다.
all of them, but the one I want. Okay, so
밤을연 때는
I'm probably
선글라스라도
gonna finish this one next stream. I'm probably gonna stream me farming for stuff for the Kanto, just cause I like it. That honestly, that's about it. And yeah, hope everyone
밤을연
that
때는
watched it
선글라스라도 써야 할까 봐요.
had a
자꾸 불꽃이 올라오는 탓에 눈이 너무 아파요.
I just noticed that that was kept on my be right back screen. Oh well. Anyways, so that aside, I'm gonna cry myself to sleep again at night. Yeah, I'm gonna probably finish this tomorrow, and then if I have time, grind a little bit on the stream.
다음에 먹을 메뉴나 찾아볼까?
Yeah, hope everyone that watched this VOD, everyone that followed me through this adventure, have a wonderful day. See you next time.